Hi, Leslie from Discovery Trekking Specialty Fabrics. I'm going to do a tip today showing you how to apply a very easy double knee patch when you're making a pair of Muddy Buddies. You could actually use this for any pants you're making for children to kind of give extra durability in the knees. This fabric that I'm using is called HyVent. It comes from North Face. The fabric actually is got an aluminum back which reflects body heat, but it's very, very water repellent and very thin, and it's just a shell. So it's used to make high-tech outerwear, jackets, that kind of thing, but it's really good for Muddy Buddies. But we do know that kids tend to be on their knees a lot, so I'm going to show you a tip here using double-sided tape. This is just some 3M tape we got off eBay, and I'm going to apply it to the right side of the patch. You just have to press it down and then just break it off. And then I'm going to do that also on the bottom. Now you'll notice that I'm using a table that has a grid on it. This is a cutting mat. Many of you have these cutting mats for rotary blades. And it's really handy to use the grid to make sure that you get things even. So you'll note that I've got the bottom of the pant on a straight line. I can kind of see where the knee is. I've already done one here to show you the finished knee. And now what I'm going to do is peel up the tape on just one side, and you'll see it's very sticky now, and I'm going to put it along this line that I've chosen, and it's going to match the other side that I just did. I'm going to grab a weight, a fabric weight, and I'll show you why. Because I want to fold it up. I'm going to match really where I just did the other one, kind of give it a crease. And then I'm going to put the weight on it because I don't want it to slough back this way. Now I'm going to peel the other one off. Just didn't stick it down enough. I just have to press it a little bit harder and then peel it off. Many people use this when they're not good at putting zippers in to kind of place your zipper instead of using pins. Now I'm going to take it and fold it to the other side, so it's going to be matching, and I have a line here and a line here that I'd like to finish this on. So I'm looking to go to that line, and then I'm going to press down. Now I know that this is going to be floppy here, but because I've got the weight, I know I can push it up to that exact line. And then I'm going to grab a couple of pins. Now this fabric will mark if you put pins in it, so I'm only going to put pins right in the edge here of the seam. Just going to grab a couple of pins and do that. Obviously, I wasn't totally prepared. Okay, so push up, grab the edge, and stick a pin in the seam so it doesn't mark the fabric. Going to do that on the other side. This is just wonderful fabric to use for this type of thing. It's very breathable as well. And then I'm going to flip it over, and I've got it stuck down there, and just cut off the extra. And then I'm going to take it to the sewing machine, which I am not going to show you because it's pretty straightforward. And I'm going to sew 2 lines down, 2 lines down, and a line here. And then I'm going to construct the pant. And that's it. That's a tip for using double-sided tape to do placement and making sure that you utilize the grid that you have on your rotary cutting mats. And thanks, and we'll see you soon.